How far down is this?
Over 100 feet.
Ugh.
Southern Utah is a rugged landscape, featuring impressive slot canyons, high mountain forests, and snow-capped peaks. So it was the perfect destination for Dogmatix and I to get off the beaten path and go canyoneering with Always Adventure. Canyoneering is essentially a wilderness exploration sport including hiking, scrambling, sliding, stemming, chimmying, and rappelling. Safely outfitted with the proper harnesses, ropes, and other gear, this was an epic adventure full of adrenaline and amazing views.
My name is Sterling, and I am on location.
It was a brisk morning in March when my camera crew and I piled into the two off-road modified Always Adventure SUVs to head to an undisclosed location for some highly anticipated canyoneering. The journey to our destination naturally involved climbing significantly in elevation, navigating over some rough dirt roads, and through sandy river crossings. Eventually, we reached an impressive plateau and pressed forward over the final stretch to our preparation area.
All right, buddy. We're here. Are you ready to go? It's gonna be great. So we got a lot of gear here. What do we need?
So we've got some helmets and some harnesses. We even have a harness for Dogmatix.
Oh, he is ready for that, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah. Should be fun.
Should we try that on first?
Sure, let's give it a go.
So you gotta get rid of this one.
So then this goes right over his head.
Okay.
His head goes through the hole.
Get the ears through. Okay.
Yep. His leg goes through this one.
Lift your leg.
And then these buckles are super heavy duty buckles.
Well, he's a super heavy duty dog.
And then nice and snug. There we go.
How's that feel, bud? You feel pretty good?
Seems to work.
All right.
And then in here, we've got some helmets.
All right.
Try that on. If any wind blows or an animal runs by and knocks a rock off, we want to make sure that the helmet does its job.
I could see that. All right, so it's just mostly this helmet's just for extra stuff coming down.
That's right. Yep. So then we got some harnesses in here. So this goes on like a pair of shorts. I'm gonna step through it.
I like the little person.
Yep, that's our rappel device.
All right. Well, this is pretty nice. This is comfortable enough.
Nice and snug so it can't fall off.
So I'm not the smallest guy on the planet. Does size really matter in canyoneering?
So it can. Some of the canyons we go through are super, super narrow. And I went through a canyon recently that was only 12 inches wide.
Yeah, we can't do that one today.
Right. But we do adventures for all different people. We do our very, very best. So we can accommodate people that have even up to 60-inch waist.
60?
60.
So 5 feet around, you can still come.
You can still go. I think this one's even too big for you.
Yeah.
Some people worry about the ropes being able to manage that weight.
Yeah, ropes don't care.
Yeah, the ropes don't care. The ropes can manage, but our rappel device, the rappel device of choice.
With most safety gear, it's underrated what it can really do.
All of our gear is rated to a minimum 5,000 pounds.
Okay. That's a lot of ice cream.
It's a lot of ice cream. We can get you a rope?
Yeah.
I'll make a rope backpack for you.
All right, sounds great.
Yep. So this is the rope I'm gonna have you carry.
Okay.
I'm making this into a backpack for you. I'll show you how this works here. So this goes around your back.
Okay.
And then grab these in front of you and spin back around. And then they go under your arms, around your back, and then around in the front like this.
Oh, so fancy.
And then we'll tie it off. Fancy square knot.
Fancy square.
Now you're ready to go. I'll grab my backpack.
All right.
And we'll get right to it. All right, so up the hill we go.
All right, let's go, buddy. Which way? That way?
We're gonna go right up this way.
Okay. Come on, Dogmatix.
We're currently on the edge of the Colorado Plateau, in what's called the transition zone. The plateau is a geological area largely defined by erosion, which has sculpted flat-lying layers into picturesque buttes, mesas, and deep, narrow canyons. Slot canyons, like the one we would be exploring, are created over millions of years by the sheer power of water. The transition zone also includes steep mountains and sediment-filled valleys, both of which surrounded us.
Oh wow, look at that view.
All right.
That'll work, huh?
Yeah.
And we just go down a little bit more and then up one last little time, and then off we go.
All downhill from here.
Except for the uphill parts.
It's a small uphill. It's right there. I'll probably mention it.
Well, Dogmatix was ready, so onward we go. This area is largely known as Red Rock Country, and I can see why. Though covered with dry grasslands and shrublands, the dominating color of the rock is prevalent. Within these rocks are abundant mineral resources, including uranium, coal, petroleum, and natural gas. And finally, we arrived.
So we're getting ready to drop the rope over the cliff and rappel down into that chasm. Got my rope ready. We're gonna probably toss it over first just to be sure.
So we're gonna thread the rope through this anchor here, and we're gonna set up a block so then we can rappel on one side. This rappel is longer than my single rope is, so I have 2 ropes. And then this rappel is so far and long, to give myself the best chance of getting the rope to the bottom first throw, I'm gonna send as much of the rope down as I can. I have this fancy little cowboy trick to get as much of the rope down there. When I get to the last little bit, I create what I call a rope bomb.
Looks like there's been a couple ropes right there on that ledge for a little bit of time.
So I'll take your rope. We're basically gonna do the same thing with the second rope. This is just a press knot. It's just this one is what we call an auto block. You can just kind of don't wrap the rope around your neck.
I've never broken my neck that way.
Just stay in your comfort zone and you'll be good. When I'm ready to go, I'm simply gonna soften the grip of my rope, keep my hands low. I'm gonna work my way down, keeping my feet out in front of me. It's all weight activated. It's my weight sitting back on the rope. You can see the tension in the rope here.
Yeah,
It's all from my weight.
Yeah.
I know, important details, but something we shouldn't include. To all of this setup, I'm gonna add a backup rope to you, a secondary rope.
And that's what you do for everyone.
That's what I do for everybody. When we land, we unhook our ropes, then we evacuate the landing zone. Questions?
No.
Okay. You get your hand right in next to me. All right. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. So this is gonna be your break.
Okay.
Can we call Dogmatix over?
Come here, buddy. Dogmatix, come on.
Always the willing canine co-host,
Dogmatix, come on over, bud.
Dogmatix was happy to oblige.
Got some leg pieces to add for him.
Yep. Let's get him hooked in while he's close, just in case we bump him and make him lose his balance.
We're good.
So we have a little zipper pocket in here. It has all these extra leg loops. Just make sure he doesn't slip out.
Little safety strap.
Nope, no cliffhanger action today. So then he's good to go. If you need to hold on to him, feel free. Otherwise you can just dangle.
Well, from the beginning, he's strapped in. I'm going to hang on to me on the rope. And then we'll see what happens on future rappels.
Yep, okay, that one's for you.
All right.
I'm ready when you are.
Copy that. I had Dogmatix hang out while I got comfortable with the basics.
See, now how do I get it to stop so I don't die?
Hold tight.
Hold tight. If I hold tight down here and then loop up, how do I do that?
You want to add some friction?
Yeah. I feel like if I let go of the rope, I'm going to eat it.
Well, if you do, then this backup rope engages.
Okay.
So here I can demonstrate. I'll hold, keep going. Do you see how you
Yeah, I'm seeing I'm getting slack here.
how you get loose and this rope goes tight?
Right. But if I let go, okay, don't let go.
Yeah, you don't want to let go. The key is not letting go.
What if I hang on to both? Bad idea.
Yeah, I would hang on to just the one.
How far down is this?
Over 100 feet.
Ugh.
It was taking me a moment to get my footing with Dogmatix dangling in front. It looks a little silly, but I promise you he was quite comfortable and safe.
So you don't always go, rappelling with your dog, but if you do, get a little one. We're rappelling off a 100-foot cliff. The rope is pretty nice. And the interesting thing is once you go over this, you're committed. I'm all right, I'm just nervous. Rocks. Woo! Dude. Woo, here we go. We're all in now. It's a little sketch. Big boy, buddy. Here we go, bud.
A focused descent of the last several feet, and we made it.
Woo, that's hot. Get the rope out. And clear from the first rappel. Let's go, buddy. Come on.
Dogmatix and I cleared the area so that our guide Nathan could rappel down next, which he did with ease and even a little flourish. After that, we both packed up our gear in preparation of a short hike before reaching the next climbing area. But Nathan did have some good news for me.
The good news is all the other rappels are way smaller.
Oh, that's why you hire a guide. They know what they're doing, they've been to the place you want to go, and they'll get you through safely.
And with that boost of confidence, we pressed on, soon arriving at our next obstacle, a fallen boulder to maneuver around within the confined space of the canyon floor.
Going in hot. Stay there, buddy. Okay, coming in, sitting down.
Yep.
Get my foot across.
Aim for a foot over there. There you go. Nice stemming. That's good. Yep.
Dogmatix, come here,
My
buddy.
Dogmatix turn.
Well, come on, come in close. Come here. Come on, I gotcha. Good boy. Okay. Good stemming, good stemming.
Shortly after, we officially entered the slot canyon.
Coming in hot. Okay, I'm gonna go for this log in my sit position. Go across. I'm not sitting very well. I'm gonna go down and under, and then I'll get Dogmatix. Good boy, buddy. Here we go. Oh man.
Utah has the largest concentration of these long, narrow gorges in the world, and several of them are more easily accessible than our expedition. But for those more brave adventurers who want the true canyoneering experience, this is hard to beat.
Now this looks pretty legit. You go down first, I'll get the helper out of the way.
Okay. We're gonna slide forward until I can reach my foot across.
Okay.
Go gently all the way around, just like that.
You want to get the little helper out of the way?
I can get Dogmatix. Come on, bud. And jump. There you go.
Slid more than I wanted, but you know.
That's all right. That's what the little butt pads are for, to help protect your pants.
We emerged briefly into a wider section of the canyon, further caused by harsh weather conditions and erosion over time.
Well, this is pretty epic. From the chasm, from the sides, you can see why we're wearing the helmets.
Yeah.
If rocks came in just cause, it's just their time to let go, that would not feel good.
Continuing forward, we soon hit a pretty big roadblock, which I managed to scramble under, but that wasn't so pretty.
Got him?
Yep, got it. That was great.
It's kind of tight in here.
So cool. Wow. Man.
Right, so I'll set up some ropes.
Okay.
We'll do it just like we did before. Come over next to this rope, please.
All right. I got my safety rope for my guide.
Yep.
You ready? Keep your feet shoulder width apart. Not here. Yeah, you can. Oh, this is cool. Trying to get a little more butt action. I can't see what I'm doing because I can't turn. Now I'm up. Woo!
Nice, Sterling. Nicely done down there. So I'm gonna send Dogmatix down. He's gonna go down all by himself this time. Let's see how it goes. You ready, bud? Come on. Hey, Sterling, here comes Dogmatix.
All right, I'm ready. Come here, buddy. Come on. Good boy. Beast mode. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah.
This next rappel was probably the most challenging.
This one starts funky,
Yeah.
starts awkward with a smooth finish.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Very nice, Sterling.
Woo, transition.
Good transition.
Some butt out.
Head butt out, feet flat. There it is. Nice rappelling position, I like that.
Well, I try to pay attention. Oh, that wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, good job. That was really good.
All right, clear.
Excellent.
Woo.
All right, Dogmatix, you ready, bud?
We're rigging Dogmatix to send them down now. We're ready.
All right, Dogmatix, you ready, bud? Here we go.
Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Hi, buddy. Good boy. Good boy.
There you go, bud. Good
Come on,
job.
buddy. I got you. I got you. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Okay, clear. Did it. We just went rappelling. Always adventure. Here with On Location. This is fantastic. It is amazing views. The only way to get in is rappelling in.
You guys want to see my rappelling trick?
Yeah.
It's all about my feet. Yeah!
Can you do it twice and say no place like home?
We had reached the ground floor, but it was still an extensive and visually epic hike back to base camp.
Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, bud.
I got it.
So Dogmatix is taking a little bit of a break. Nathan decided to carry him.
I don't know, I needed some,
Get some arm reps.
I needed a little workout.
It is a little workout. He's not very big. Thanks so much for bringing us to Lost Canyon. That was amazing.
Yeah, isn't that a fun time in there?
Yeah, it starts out a little like it's going to be too much. But then the first one's the big one. Everything else is nice and pleasant, and it's so worth it. This area, though, is just amazing. It's so beautiful here.
I know. And there's like thousands of canyons that are very much like this one. They are all unique in their own way, and they all provide their own unique challenge that we can navigate through, and it's amazing.
But always adventures. You guys don't just do rappelling canyoneering. You do more.
We do adventures for all different people, from youth to elderly, to special needs. even dogs, like Dogmatix here.
Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job today. You want my rope and backpack?
Yeah,
It's pretty nice.
take all your gear back. We'll clean it up. Take that from you.
All right, so this was fantastic. I had a great day. It's a beautiful place. Everyone should come here. But I need some snacks.
Need some snacks?
Yeah, what do you got
Well,
any place in
I know a
mind?
really great place. So my wife
Yeah.
who owns this with me. As soon as we get out of here, we're gonna meet up with Jillian and have some snacks.
Okay, maybe even pie. Hopefully pie.
I'm looking forward to some pie.
Is it fruit pie?
Fruit pie, chocolate pie, other different cream pies.
Do they have peanut butter pie?
Yeah.
Wheels up.
You guys, I understand, had an awesome trip today.
Oh, it was fantastic. He did a good job. You know, let him off leash, and he did a good took us through the canyon. We had Dogmatix with us. He's tired. He's taking a little break out in his trailer. But yeah, what inspired you to jump into being guides?
Our shared passion for the sport. We both love recreating in the outdoors, and we met actually when I was on a bicycle tour and Nathan was on a rock climbing trip, and the rest is history.
How long you guys been doing this here?
6 years.
Oh, that's amazing. So this is like really your niche area, but you guys do more.
We do off-roading multi-day trips as well, where you go camp in the backcountry with your vehicle, hiking, rock climbing, off-roading, and of course canyoneering. That's the most popular.
Because you guys know the area, and that's part of really what we talk about, is just don't jump in and become a search and rescue target. Come out, hire a guide, even maybe if you know what you're doing.
Absolutely. We hire guides when we travel. We understand the value of a local expert. I can't recommend it enough. We're not the only guides. We have several guides who work for our company. We handpick all of them. They're experts in the area too. We do really specific training with them to make sure that they're up to our standards. We just love to share the outdoors. Rope sports for a lot of people are really intimidating, and we have found the sport of canyoneering that really is for all. We're always adventure. We'll do it any way that works for you. But the thrill that you feel when you look at a cliff and you think that you maybe can't do it, and then you do,
Yeah.
that's the feeling that we're trying to impart to our guests, and that's what takes us back for another day of adventure.
Well, Nathan did a good job today. You
Awesome.
guys planned specific, fantastic trip.
Wonderful. Thanks for coming out with us today.
Oh, thanks for bringing me.
If you're ever near Kanab, Utah and want to do something amazing, you'll love canyoneering with Always Adventure. I know because I've been on location.